to that game, how that ended, did it bother you?
Yeah, it did. I mean, lack of pride, of course, that bothers me. I just think, you know, if that don't bother you, then there's something going on, you know. Obviously, teams play well, and you come out, it's not your night, you know. It's cool, it happens. But there's a way that I'm willing to lose, and that's not the way that I'm willing to lose. And it was embarrassing, you know. You got to give them a lot of credit, though. They came out, dug deep, you know, coming in on a back-to-back, getting in really late. Scored 130 points on the road last night. I thought that was an unbelievable, astronomical number. Then they come put 145 on us. Man, that was shocking. But you know, you're gonna have some of those type of nights, in all honesty. But you still got to show some pride, you know. And when you don't have no pride, you really don't have nothing, you know, in my opinion.
So what do you think should have happened at the end there? You guys have just fouled or played harder, or what was lacking, you think?
I'm gonna keep that. We'll keep that, and you can imagine what I'm thinking.
Chauncey, you can coach execution, X's and O's all to your blue in the face. But when you talk about pride,
Yeah.
is that something that you see is a coachable thing?
A cultural thing?
No, coachable. Do
Oh.
you coach pride, or does that?
Nah. That's something that you can't put in anybody. You know, you can skill development. You can make a guy better in this or that, or guy, girl, whatever. But that inside, that competitive fire, that pride, that's something you either have or you don't have. You know, and that's not something that you can turn off or turn on. And that, you know, that's unfortunate. You know, we just didn't show any tonight, you know. And I don't expect at the end of the game, these are young dudes, like they don't know the NBA, they don't know the politics of the league, they don't know, like, you know, the etiquette of the league. They don't know like, when the game is open like that and a guy starts going crazy, they don't know what to do, you know. But that's what our vets should be teaching them, or, you know, I should be, you know, they should know. But they'll know now, you know. After tonight, it was embarrassing for them, and I felt like I wasn't worried about them. I was more worried and angry at the starters for putting them in that situation, you know. So really, that's a starter veteran issue. That's not a young guy's issue.
What do you think went wrong there at the start of the game tonight? Was it just the effort that you're mentioning, or what do you think happened there?
Yeah, they got off to a good start. I mean, we seem to have been making a habit of that, you know, playing really soft at the start of games, and we depend on our bench to kind of get us back in it. A lot of times they do. And even at halftime, I just said to them, I said, I don't understand. I've never seen a team that we need our bench to inspire our starters. And that shit is crazy to me, you know. It's supposed to be the other way around. We continue to do that. But at the end of the day, we all got to be better, you know. I got to be better. They got to be better. And we got to do it together.
This is the second night in a row you kind of asked for more sort of like compete level, like a higher compete level. You said maybe it's not a coachable thing. Do you think this group has that in them? Like, do you think they can find it?
Not with any consistency, you know. I feel like there's some nights, obviously, we sat in this room at this time and been like, wow, what a game. You know, these guys play really hard. They played together. They competed defensively. We've said that many nights. And then we have these type of nights, which is kind of unexplainable. So I don't know what the trigger is, you know. I don't know if it's we got to make shots to play defense. We got to get the ball. 'Cause nights like tonight, we're selfish on both ends of the floor, and that's unfortunate.
Chauncey, you said most nights that you don't address the team after a loss because you like to let things kind of breathe.
Yeah.
Did you say anything tonight?
For the first time all season, I spoke tonight after the game. And it wasn't emotional. You know, obviously I'll keep that between the team and I, but I wasn't emotional. I wasn't I'm not a yeller, like I'm speaking with this tone, but just speaking real, you know. But yeah, tonight was the first night.
I mean, obviously the loss gives reason to talk to them, but was there anything else that factored in your head as to, this is the time where I need to connect with them after the game versus the losses earlier?
I think the biggest thing, and I think I spoke about it already, Sherrod, is just the pride thing. You know, we gotta have some pride, and for me, I don't care about the name on the back of that jersey. Like, you gotta bring it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta come to work. You getting paid to just bring it. Like, nobody says you're gonna play great every night, but that effort thing and that pride thing, I think that's something that you can actually control. You know. So it was more kind of about that, and I'll just leave it at that.
Is CJ okay? Like, he left, he went straight to locker room.
Yeah, he got like a little rib contusion. He was getting the X-ray, so I hope so. We'll see.
Cool.
Yeah.